Good morning. It's March 14th, Friday, and I just want to tell myself good job because I went walking. I've been going every morning, but today I increased my time. And as soon as I got home, while I was still warmed up, I did my arm exercises and increased that time by a few minutes. And I'm not sure I'll ever be like the gung-ho slamming weights and doing all those things with dumbbells and all that stuff in the gym. I do want to go to the gym because I always wanted to, but I'm not sure I'm like gonna ever be that kind of exercise girl. I'll probably be more in the Zumba class and the treadmill and walking kind of chick. Anyway, we will see. I mean, as I lose weight, who knows where it take me. But right now, I have to wake up, brush my teeth, use the bathroom, immediately put on my tennis shoes, and hit the door. And then as soon as I get home, immediately start into my arm exercises because it's too soon to be lax at all. I can't give myself an inch or I'll take a mile. So, but anyway, I just want to share that I did increase my time on weights and arm exercises today. Not by a lot, but by 5 minutes each. So that got me up to 30 minutes instead of 15, 20 minutes a day. And now I'm up to 30 minutes a day. And so I'll do that for a couple days, 2-3 days, and then I'll try to increase it again. Anyway, I was so sore yesterday. I didn't think I was going to feel like walking this morning, but it was pretty much all gone by the time I woke up this morning. So, wish me luck. So I want to talk about my food. So, after last week's fiasco with way too many carbs and salt and all of that, I decided that, and way too large of portion sizes, I decided because of my binge eating disorder, and I haven't been professionally diagnosed, but I studied enough and read enough and lived through it enough that I definitely have a binge eating disorder. And this is the 5th week that I've been working on it, and it's going very well, and I'm getting a lot of help from outside sources. But what I decided to do is I can't have like all these weekly points glaring me in the face every day, and points from exercise, even if it's 2 or 3 a day, which is only going to increase. I don't know how many is like the max you can get a day, but if I can find that setting, I'm going to turn it off. I don't want those exercise points adding to my total weeklies. But so what I decided to do is what I was kind of doing before, but I am counting points for everything except vegetables, because if I don't, then I tend to overeat that just because it's free points. In my mind, I think I can but so I'm counting points for everything except vegetables. But in doing that, I'm splitting up my weekly points between the 7 days, right? And like I said, I'm going to cut that exercise crap out. And if I can't find the setting, I'm going to deduct that daily amount from my weeklies, because I don't want to use that. Or I'll log my exercise somewhere else. Anyway, yeah, that's not going to happen. I don't want 2 apps. So, anyway, my point is, if I'm charging all my food with points, then I should be able to split all my weeklies up between the 7 days. And so far, it's worked out great. I've been less hungry, less guilt about what I eat. I don't worry about the portion size because it's not a free-for-all. It's not a 0-point food to me anymore. It has accountability. I have to weigh it out. I have to measure it out. And that saves my butt. And it doesn't work for everybody. And, you know, follow the program as it's meant to be. Many scientists and well-proven people have put this program together, I'm sure, and it works great. I've seen it work wonderful for even people losing close to 200 pounds. But for me and my specific issues, I have to count those points, at least right now. Seeing 0 points foods, like 200 lists, give me a break. I'll be fatter than I am now. So I have to keep myself rigid right now. I'm being balanced. I'm not restricting myself from any foods at all. I want fat, protein, carbs in that order. I mean, no, protein, fat, and carbs in that order. So I want to have fun with it, and I am. But I feel much better counting the points. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. So, let's see. Some of my non-scale victories. This is my middle of the week short video, but is dressing, putting on my socks and shoes without an issue, walking, doing exercises when before I would sit in my chair for 24 hours a day, getting back interested in my wreath making, my hobby, and my clothes are all getting looser. So I'm thrilled about that because I love clothes and I want some new ones, but I don't want to buy them too soon. So we'll see what's going to happen there. What is my other non-scale victories? Oh, I'm getting back interested in getting my house back in order. So every day I do a little bit. Yesterday was the bathroom, and it felt good having that all done. My house is not dirty, nasty dirty. It's dirty, cluttered dirty. I'm not a hoarder. I don't have a bunch of crap. The most in my whole house, the most things I have is floral stuff, flowers, wreathing materials, and my whole entire one closet in my bedroom is 95% Christmas decor. Because, as I said before, I'm a huge Christmas nut. And so all the clutter and stuff is out where you can see it. For one thing that I can't see very well at all, I only have my peripherals and part vision on my bottom left of my eye. And so I had to put things close out where I can see it or find it, and has to be in the same place every time, because if I hide it in drawers and cabinets, yeah, it's gone forever. I'll be ordering a new one, and that's happened more times than I can count. So but then it gets out of control and I have to organize everything and, you know, find ways to make it look nice but still be accessible. It's a real pain. Anyway, back to non-scale victories. So I'm having more energy. My personality is changing back to my real personality. Like, well, who knows what my personality is going to be when I'm not carrying around 200 extra pounds. But I can tell that I'm more happy, I'm more upbeat, I've been sitting outside visiting with the neighbors a lot more, and enjoying the sunshine, the birds, and so, and I'm a summertime girl from my heart. Anyway, I lived in Florida for almost 25 years, so that never goes away. So, personality. And then, it's been 30 days, over 30 days now. I have not ordered fast food. I have not ordered from DoorDash. And I have not drinking soda. Any kind. Diet soda. I think I had like a quarter of a can, but it didn't taste right, so I poured it out. So I haven't drank it. Soda, diet, sugar-free, zero sugar, nothing. So basically, for over a month now, I've drank water. I drink about 4 bottles of water now a day. And my beloved coffee in the mornings and sometimes the evenings. And sometimes I have tea, unsweetened tea with Splenda. But I think that's helped so much. No soda and no fast food. Hallelujah. I spent so much money on that crap. Drive me crazy. But, and I did, to be honest with myself, I did think about pulling the app back on my phone, because I have some things, I have a lot of deliveries coming and going, and now they put on the DoorDash app where they will pick up your packages and take them to either, you know, FedEx or UPS drop off or USPS drop off. And I need that, but I figured I got it around without it all this time. I didn't need the app to download it. And another thing, I did go on the Weight Watchers app and look at restaurants in my area to see the points of foods, like what was under like 4 or 5 points, basically. I mean, I can have more than that, but I'd rather have a lot of different variety for 3 or 4 points, or even 5 points, than have one sandwich for 15 points. Yeah, I'm not about that. So, but I did not download the app. I did not order fast food, because I know when I do it the first time, it's like opening the gate and letting the cows out. And I will not do that. At least, you know, I don't know. I'm just saying I will not do that. Another Nonscale victory is I have not smoked since March 3rd. Hello. March 3rd. So, March 3rd. So, like a couple weeks, 3.5 weeks. I don't know. I don't know. 2.5 weeks. Whatever. I like saying March 3rd because it seems like it was farther away. So I'm trying to associate that addictive behavior with anger, and anger not at myself, but anger at the companies and, you know, people that allow people to make that dangerous shit and sell it to the public. I mean, honest to God. It just, when you really think about it, it's quite amazing. So, and I'm trying to think of it as dirty and nasty and taking all my money and things like that. So, I have not smoked. I haven't wanted to. Every once in a while, just out of habit, like when I drink my coffee or after I eat, for a split second, I think that, and then I make myself block it out. And I count, I read a word and spell it out. I'll do anything to block it out. And it's worked wonderfully. And when I do think about it for just a second, I'm just like, I'm just like, yeah, right, that is not going to get me back to giving you my money, or that's not going to get me back to doing that nasty shit. You had no more control over me. And I laugh it off like, yeah, nice try, but you're not getting me that way. So I try to do that in my mind. I'm like doing mind tricks with it. So far, it's working great. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want them to have my money. And I don't want that shell on my, well, I didn't smoke in the house, but it's still a pain in the ass. I didn't want nothing to do with it. So fingers crossed that I think that mind, like they say, tell your mind something over and over and over and over, and it will finally believe you, or it will finally go there. Manifesting being a non-smoker, like, yeah, I think that might really work. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, so I think that is the large part of my non-scale victories. I'm going to link these up with my other 2 clips and go ahead and post it. That way I only have like 15-20-minute videos instead of 35-minute videos. I know this is primarily for my journey to keep myself honest to myself, and a reminder of where I came, how hard I worked, and I never want to go back. But I also know that some people like me, I watch other people's videos, but life is busy, so I'm sure it's much easier to watch a 15-minute clip than sit down for a whole 35-40 minutes watching a clip. So, anyway, I wish you all a joyful and wonderful day, and strength. Tell yourself, you can do this, you can do this. Just when you start thinking about it too much, stop and just move. Like in the mornings, I don't want to think about walking. I just want to get up, put my shoes, and go. If I think about it too long, it won't happen. So I'm trying to not let my mind overrule my good sense. Part of my, I don't know what I'm saying, as usual. But you know, you get it. I'm trying to be the boss of my own destiny. Alright, I will talk to you guys later. Have a wonderful rest of the week, and I'll post again on Tuesday. Click.